How's everyone doing today? What's up? Midget, how are you doing? Whoop, whoop. Top of the morning to you, Swill. What's good? Top of the morning to you. Just morning algin, do my morning routine, went for my morning walk, had some tea, warm tea, now I'm doing my morning smoking routine. There's my beautiful baby Taylor. What's good, babe? Also, at the end of this month, y'all, Taylor is doing a benefit show in her hometown. So if you guys want to come there for that, that'd be cool. It's a charity show that the juggalos in her town are doing. And basically, the way you get into the show is you donate money for your donation, or you donate an unused toy. It's a donation. Maybe we'll schedule an Hours of Chaos podcast for that. What do you think, babe? Where we have you and some of the people that are gonna maybe be performing, like, come on to promote the thing. What do you mean, Swill? You're not sure if you should be proud or ashamed? Anywho, I love we, I love you too, babe. Mwah. You're 42 away from 500. Nice. It's a push range. Trying to hit a goal helps people want to help you. Yeah, you gotta sometimes hit a goal. When you set yourself a goal, it's more good. Oh yeah. Is that your on your show tomorrow, Swill? Well, just so you know, Mark Webb, I'm this is I smoke for medical reasons, so good try. But I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. I haven't had a cigarette since 2011 or 2012, so I've quit cigarettes completely, which is good. Well, and people don't understand widget that it affects people differently. It can affect people differently. And in all honesty, I'd rather be smoking weed than smoking a cigarette. But everyone's different. We're all individuals in this world. You want to go inside, Rosie? But I won't judge people that still smoke cigarettes. Right. It all just depends on the strain now. Exactly. Like the strains I do, Swill, help with my back and my anxiety and the nights when I can't go to sleep. But it mainly helps. Those are the three main reasons the strands I do and what they help with: anxiety, back problems, and nights when I can't sleep. But it's totally legal here in Colorado, so I do want to buy some edibles. And I went to the doctor, and my doctor is aware that I smoke weed. And even my doctor said I have very healthy lungs, so. Well, you gotta, like, when you have edibles, Swill, you gotta eat, like, a certain portion of it. Like sometimes you gotta eat small bites until you can get your body used to it. And like I said, it affects people differently, like alcohol. I mean, I did have a bad trip from eating an edible one time, but it's because the edible was so strong that I should have only eaten half of a little piece of it. Instead, I ate like half of an edible one time, thinking I was gonna be fine, and then I had a crazy trip from it. But now my body's pretty much used to it. There was this pineapple gummy flavored gummy edible that my sister had. That was pretty good. I was like, could not get comfortable. Yeah, like the one thing I remember one time is I was like, felt like I was having an outer body experience one time, and the last thing I remember, one thing as I was like raiding the fridge. So it gave me the main. But yeah, what my doctor is aware that I smoke weed, and they even did a test on me, and they said I still have healthy lungs. So, and the doctor even said, I'd rather you be smoking weed than smoking cigarettes. But I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. Like I said, I haven't had a cigarette since 2011 or 2012. All juggle. Yeah, hopefully everyone's doing good. We got an Hours of Chaos podcast this Thursday. Have plans. Or try to get a guest on this week, hopefully. Trying to figure out who we should talk about on the topic, like, because we have a segment on the show called Juggalo Spotlight or Jug Spotlight, where we you feel good because your fantasy team is winning, like fantasy football. I wasn't. What? When did this happen? That's news to me. What the fuck happened? I figured it was football. when did you hear this? Well, when did that happen? What the fuck? You heard through the grapevine or something. It's T. It's just one that you just charge the battery. Yeah, I think it is. This used to be my sister's, and then she gave it to me because she got a new one. Do I know the strength? Let me see. Okay. Let me go read it. I don't know exactly. Let me see what the strength is on it. Give me a bit. It is at 10,000 mg. That's what it's at. The strength of this THC that I'm smoking. So my body's very tolerant. I mean, acetone does do graffiti professional art. So, exactly. We don't need a brain. We just need some homies to smoke with. Damn right. Yeah, I just plug in the charge here, and then I can like plug it into the same cord that my phone is plugged into. And you'll know when it needs to charge because when you turn it off, it will light up red on the bottom right here, where that circle is above a little bit. It lights up red, and then when it's fully charged, it lights up green. And I only have to do it every like few weeks. It stays pretty good charged. What's up, Billy? It's 31 degrees. It's probably like 40, 50 something here. It's a little cool, but it's nice out. It was cold this morning though. Earlier when I went for my morning walk, I had to wear a hoodie. Now I don't. I think it feels good. It's Cleveland. It's cold as fuck. Yeah. The Midwest does get cold a lot. That's for sure. I mean, it does get cold here, but it's not going to start. It's only starting to get cold here when it's nighttime still. When it's night here, then it's cold. But it will start to get cold here in like December. We're supposed to get snow next Wednesday, next week. We're supposed to get snow, but we'll see. What's up, oh my Rod? Happy Monday to you. But I'm in the foothills. I'm like right near the mountains, so But it won't start to being really cold here during the day until like probably December. But our snowiest months here in Colorado are always January all the way to like May or even April. Those are our snowiest months and coldest months in Colorado. Thank you, oh my Rod. And speak of the devil, this needs to charge, so we go charge this. Smoke break is over, but we can still hang out and chat. So, because now this needs to charge, so. Ooh, glare from the sun, my bad. Alright, let's charge it. Give me a bit, y'all. Hold on. What's up, DC? It's charging. Yep, it definitely needs to be charged because the light will flash when it needs to charge, and then when you plug it in the cord, it will light up red, and that's how you'll know it needs to charge. And then it will light up green when it's fully charged, which usually doesn't take that long. Like I said, I plug it into the same plug as my phone, so I can like plug my phone, charge my phone, and that at the exact same time. Anywho. Yeah. Everyone's doing good. Pretty much we are. Pretty much we are. We are. This is my deck. The deck is basically connected to my bedroom. Cheers, y'all. Yeah. Man, it's nice out. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, sir. I still have plans to do my review on that. Well, thank you for the updates, Will. I had no idea. The glitter sets it off. Yeah, I will definitely be doing a review on the Knot. A lot of stuff I have planned is doing my review on that, doing a live stream about the second deck connection, and then doing a live stream about what the theme of the second deck has been now that the second deck has been completed. definitely gay. Like, yeah, I definitely want to do a re-ranking the Joker cards. I did a video like that a few years ago, and that was hard to do. So maybe I'll do an updated one now. It's definitely a good album. It, like I said, you have to like really put yourself in a state of mind when you're listening to it. Same with the Joker cards in general. Like I said, I had to put myself in a state of mind and then try to even pull myself out of that state of mind. But yeah, when I do my second deck connection, make sure you guys check the playlist here on my channel called Second Deck Connection so you guys can do your homework. And yeah. Let's go chill inside now for a bit. Oh yeah. Like I said, my goal is to eventually surpass my old channel because on my old YouTube channel I was almost at 2,000 subs on my old YouTube channel. So yeah. My old channel was Don Chaos as well. Do you ever use the promote feature? I need to check that out. YouTube's adding so much features, I need to like check out all the features that they've been adding. Well, my old channel is not around anymore. Oh my rod. It was simply just Dom Chaos. I had that channel for almost 13 years. I did the same stuff on that channel on my rod, like what I basically do on here. Bit of everything. Like show. Reviews, live streams, basically the same stuff that I do now. But yeah. I'm excited, I'm happy how, and it's crazy how fast this new channel's been growing. Because it took me like maybe like almost 9 years on YouTube on my old channel just to get to 1,000 subs. Yeah, like I said, I'll interview. I want to definitely want to interview people. Thank you. This year I've been on YouTube for
13 years, I believe. Or that will be next year. I'll have to do the math. Either way, I've been on YouTube for over 10 years. That's all y'all need to know, is I've been doing YouTube jugging for over 10 years. Yeah, I've been messaging people to get for interviews. Like I said, I don't just want to interview people that do music. I want to interview fellow juggalos, juggalos who maybe have their own business and whatnot, and all that. Yeah. Yeah, if I do a flip now, I will break my back. No. Although, when I would jump on the trampoline back in the day, I used to be able to do front flips. I used to be able to do front flips on the trampoline when I was younger. I could never do back flips though on the trampoline, but front flips I could do. Do a somersault? Yeah. Yeah. You're fun. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Right. What time is my stream? I usually do my stream at 6 my time. I am not going to do it in the kitchen, no. Nope. Yeah, I'm just... Cool, cool. I do it on Thursdays. I do the podcast on Thursdays. Yeah, and I do it Thursdays, 6 Mountain Time, which is my time, which means I'm an hour behind Central Time and 2 hours behind Eastern Time. Yep, Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, correct. Correct. How you doing, Twisted Tree Line? Hello from Africa and Argentina. Hello. are you depressed and twisted tree line? In Africa, you know, put in effort to make your streams entertaining. Oh. Yeah. Well, this is just a chill hangout stream. When I do make my streams entertaining, I tend to do it on the Hours of Chaos podcast. There. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get off for a bit. Thank you everyone for joining on the stream. So everyone have a great day or night.